Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Merlin himself would be proud.
You come to the wrong place, child. I'm out before I find you.
Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
I have so much of a scratch on me!
Confringo! Glacius! Stupefy!
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio!
My young friend.
Expelliarmus!
Well,
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
is this your
Descendo!
threat?
The beasts are safer now. Aloha Mora. Levioso! Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
What was that? Protego!
Accio!
My bite is Descendo.
Stupid one! Levioso! Defendo!
Marvelous!
Descendo! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Barry's for you.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Totalis! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creature. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best...
Oh, I will. You can be... Ranrock's lot won't take... And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition. Are you going to try to beat my
I'm ready to fly. I'd say that was acceptable. I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it. Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. This looks intriguing. Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, how I love a good...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you...
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed.
Nice to meet you too, madam.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of... My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. Perhaps you could take a look.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit...
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Hag.
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't.
Certainly, that'd be fine.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. trial. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Glacier! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Profindo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Lumos.
What?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You made it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my aunt. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of... He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting them. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
When a
war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Who's... Why is a grapple too hard?
Confringo! Levioso!
Let's get this over.
How?
Defender!
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
I'll get you. I won't rest.
Incendio! Glacius!
Rather up wide coming back this way.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
Descendo!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable! I won't rest.
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo!
I will make you.
Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Not shut.
Depulso!
There you are. I won't rest. Little
Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Let's get it.
Defendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo! Revelio!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing to... She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantic. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her. which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot.
And at Rookwood. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos! A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio! Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange. Fair enough.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what I do know is that my ability allows...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from...
We can. But perhaps best...
Understood. Well then, invisible secret... I'm tempted to
Lumos.
hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Nick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ourselves in my house.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the rewards.
New instruments are expensive, you know. I remember you. Your generosity...
Revelio.
Tips in the hat.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Off on another adventure, are we?